what's going on, guys? I am Eternity Genesis, and this is my team. This is my team. I haven't really played too much. No requirements, challenges. Play. Alright. Play. Road to the playoffs. Here we go. You guys may or may not know, I am better at NBA than I am at Madden, but I play Madden way more. That's because to me, Madden's way more fun and I just understand the concept more. Oh, he's got a way better lineup than me. I got Doug. I got Mr. McDermott. I'm putting McDermott in. Focus. Perimeter.
Welcome everyone to the NBA.
Oh, he's got some pretty sick uni.
You'll see Los Angeles facing the home team. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip.
Oh, he knows what he's doing.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. McCullough out there with Hairston. Then it's Curry. Then there's Collison. And it's Hamilton in at the 5.
And how about that? Just an easy way to get on the board.
And just like that, Greg, the first lead belongs to them.
Here's Hairston. Rebound by Marshall.
Well, he gets it in.
What is this? What is happening right now?
Stifling defense for forcing.
You're not as good at 2K
Exactly,
as I thought
Greg.
I was.
I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Hairston kicks to Hamilton. It's hauled in by Moultrie.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Oh my god, I am terrible at this game. What the fuck is happening?
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
That's a charge, fam.
And the call will go against Kendall Marshall. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Oh, great play.
Just over a minute played here in the first.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
McDermott passes to Marshall. Sacre dishes to Moore. Bangs home the trifecta. Moore's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
And the wide open shot from Collison. And it's off from 3-point range.
1-2.
And Moore kicks to Marshall. No luck. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Picked off in midair. Nothing that time.
Are you
He's
serious?
0
That's
for
2 back-to-back misses.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
McDermott passes to Moultrie. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by
This is
Curry.
just a turnover fest.
Here's Collison. Rebound by Marshall.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Great play. All right.
Moore with the bucket.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
Whenever
You've
I'm
gotta
making
be
on my
clever
team, I
with
never
your
take it
sleight
too
of
seriously.
hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. No good on the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. No luck that time either. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And they're pushing it up to the left wing. Soft touch off the glass.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
And that one's good. Rudez.
Once I start to get my rhythm with this team,
Outstanding teamwork.
I'll be great.
Left side Collison. Fires from the wing.
Contest. Oh,
And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
that's not who I'm meant to pass
Got his
to.
second
But
basket.
okay.
And good on the basket. Book it.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And they're running. Here's Rudez.
Here we go.
At the rack off the slick feed.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Stockton dishes to Martin. Stockton outside. Los Angeles with
Please
another
tell me
miss.
that's not John Stockton.
Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Now here is Martin.
Way out
And
now.
that's collected by Gray.
Come on, you said I'm too late. Oh, come on.
Price against Stockton. Powell pulls it
You're
in.
gonna name your team too late.
Well,
You
he
can't let
gets
you.
it in
So.
close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Out to Price. From past the arc.
I guess you can leave them wide
Los
open.
Angeles trails by 4. A three-pointer off the mark. Seconds left. The offensive rebound.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Yeah, those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt
No.
you. I mean, the defense forces a miss, and then
And we reached the end of the first quarter.
Well, I'm beating somebody who knows more about 2K than me.
They lead by 6. And we'll be back with you right after this. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball.
Come on.
One more.
Damn.
Arnett Moultrie is out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Robert Sacre, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1.
I try to hit Sacre down
Got a
the
piece
middle.
of it. To the middle. Grant, that's good.
Nice try.
And that's exactly
No,
what
no, no,
they're
no, no, no.
going for on that shot.
There's the double team with Grant. Down low. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Curry's got the ball.
great play.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like
You just
that.
need a ball handler to
And
grab
Clark,
it.
the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out of transition.
Give me a good ball handler. Here we go.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Dinwiddie. He's covered by Grant. Moore, left side. Shoots the three. Curry with some nice D.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The free throw
Wait,
drops for
Steph
Curry.
Curry's got a brother?
Andrew Fields checking in for McDermott. And Los Angeles making a
Is
change
it bad that
as
I
well.
didn't know that?
Fellas checked in for Brandon Davies.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust
go
him
across.
when he's at the line.
Wide open in the corner.
Here's Moore. Knocks down the three ball. Moore's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one.
Oh, back-to-back block.
Fields with the three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Here's Hairston. And they come
P.J.
right back with their own three-pointer. Hairston's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the inside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and
Good
shoot
job,
two.
Dinwiddie.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. Powell, he's
I
checked
think
in
we have Kevin
for Los
Marshall back
Angeles.
in.
Collison comes in for Grant.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
There's a screen. Sacre kicks to Moore. 5 on the clock. Fields the pass to Marshall. Offensive rebound. Oh, that's blocked. Tries to save it. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Hamilton. And it's Vujacic in for P.J. Hairston. Marshall can't hit.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Moultrie dishes to Fields. Here's Simmons. Out left to the wing. And Marshall kicks to Simmons. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's on Darren Collison. And the first one at the line is good. Damian Rudez is checked in for Landry Fields. 2 shots. So he gets them both. A minute 42 left now here in the second.
Oh, come on.
The tray. Vujacic's shot is off.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Come on, dude.
Nice pass. He
Come
got
on,
the ball
do
right
that.
into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
And it's Martin penetrating. And he jams it with authority.
Excellent feed from D.C., Darren Collison.
Here's Moultrie. And the shot is long. Los Angeles trails by 5. Collison the pass to Vujacic. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Marshall with it. Picked up by Collison.
Let's see what we
There's
can
a
run.
good screen.
Back out.
Rudez dishes to Simmons. Over in
Corner.
the corner, Marshall. Shot clock at 3. The 15-footer. puts up the baby hook. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Brandon Davies is checked in for Los Angeles. Stockton comes in for Darren Collison.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Los Angeles trails by 6.
Yeah, the shot clock's off. This could be the last possession of the quarter.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. That's exactly what they should have in mind here.
Price outside. From 12 feet out. No good trying to beat the buzzer.
I need to save up.
And we're through the
Get
first
like an
half of
Anthony
basketball
Morrow.
here, and what's been a good one. The Bulls up 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Sorry about that. I thought my sound on my extra was cut out again.
More basketball is on the way. During the break, the players
Eddie.
refuel with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. Now both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers.
Back out.
They've got Hairston. Curry is up.
You're gonna awful. You gotta do a better job.
It's Hamilton in a
If you're gonna be that wide open, you better make it.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's McCullough. The kick out to Collison. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Puts up the baby hook.
Alright, I'm serious, dude. My team is so bad.
Los Angeles trails by 4. Collison kicks to Curry. From deep. And that one's good. Curry's got the first field goal of the second half for Los Angeles.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Collison against Moore. Steps back and fires.
Bro, this...
No good off the front iron.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Curry kicks to Hamilton. It's stolen by Moultrie. McDermott, no one around him. Drains the 3-pointer.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third. Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little.
Alright, Doug McDermott might...
They needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Landry Fields checking in for Moultrie. The drive by Collison. Now the feed to
Oh,
Hamilton.
great block.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Marshall. Hairston against Fields. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Curry. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second.
Bricks,
Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
Fields with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Nice try, McDermott.
Yeah, really strong
gonna
offensive
bring
thrust
you
there,
back
but then how about the
all
defense
day.
able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there, Greg, to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
Los Angeles making a
No,
switch
next
here.
year, when
Grant's
the
checked in.
NBA comes out, I'm going to get some dynamic rating cards
And he makes it look
on who I
easy,
think are going to be
dunking it
good.
hard with one hand.
Because
He
if
is
I had done that earlier in the
so
year,
when he gets into that area,
I'd
You
have
know,
John
he
Wall.
takes the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close
Probably
game,
goes for a lot now because he's had a
those
hell of
could
a year.
be really important points.
He feeds it to Hamilton.
You're wide open, Hamilton. Take the shot.
Here is Hairston. He's got 5.
Oh,
And the
just hit him
defense
again.
really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Pass to McCullough.
The player will be wide open.
Foul on the shot. A
And
trip to
his
the line
dumb
to shoot
asshole.
2. This is his second trip to the free throw line. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Price. Dishes it to McDermott. From deep. The shot will not go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Grant. Passes it to Powell. Drains it from 17 feet out.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky.
You really got
It
it,
wasn't a steal.
Simmons?
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And that one's good.
Classic
Price.
Jordan jump sheet.
Los Angeles trails by 4. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. For Los Angeles, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And he sinks the second. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point
Would have
shot.
been nasty as hell.
He is yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
That's a 2 from Martin. That's short off the rim.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Great play.
That's good. Los Angeles trails by 5. Stripped it away. Got a piece of it. The pass to Rudez. Price kicks to McDermott. No one near him. Good.
Only Price that.
McDermott's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Seriously
I like
underrated.
the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage
Oh,
of the defense.
oh, we didn't touch that.
He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
2 for 1
Hamilton's
too.
checked in for Brandon Davies. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Stockton from outside. Now here's Marshall.
We don't got McDermott in.
Kicks to
Walk
Sacre.
right back.
The dish to Marshall. He got it up. And the release was before.
Bro, this man.
And we've
that
reached the end of the
shot
third.
is butt cheek.
The Bulls. They're up by 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And the final period of play just about to start.
Why'd we go big?
Marshall out there with Etuan Moore.
Big, but they
Then
cannot
there's Landry
defend.
Fields. Then there's Arnett Moultrie. And it's Sacre in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Fields with the 3.
That's our shooting guard.
Collison up top. Inside.
It wasn't bad, but he's
Here's
got his
Houston.
starters in.
The rebound by Sacre.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Oh, great play by him.
It's taken away by Collison.
We used to having good players.
Hamilton outside. 3-pointer. That falls. Great assist
Bazemore
by
could probably
Darren
get. He's
Collison.
a scrapper.
Collison's got 3 assists in the game.
A scrapper just means somebody fast who can
Here's Sacre.
shoot the three.
Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
That's why I like LeBron. I don't like LeBron because of his big body.
And
His
the
just
jumper
ability to get to the rim.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys,
I like
think they've
LeBron just
been the
because
more physical team,
fastest
and
at a
that's
length
why
to
they're
shoot.
ahead.
How many
Curry.
times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist total,
I mean, I don't even need
clearly the better team.
a player who's
Let's
even
go
really
to
high ranked.
Doris Burke for an update.
During that break, Coach Rivers
Oh,
had
great
some words for his
passing
team.
by him on that
He
drive.
didn't exactly take it easy on them,
Ooh.
saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to
We gotta make better passes.
guys.
Oh,
And
Ronnie
thank
Price
you
is
for that,
second.
Doris.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Lonnie Price is
Price.
checked in for Kendall Marshall. The drive by Collison. Sacre with the block. And they'll keep possession. Launches a 3. Pass to Hairston. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to McCullough. He dishes it to Hairston. And he tries off the glass, but it's no
Go
good.
Ronnie.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start
Price,
burying
corner,
some of those.
McDermott. Bang.
Nice shot by McDermott.
This is a fantastic.
I'm starting to
performance
understand
in
this
half.
game a little
He
bit.
didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Feeds to Hairston. Moore against Curry. Moore with the steal. Over to the left
McDermott,
wing.
corner.
Here's McDermott. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
You can't
McDermott
expect me once I understand how my team plays and who's good on them. Not play good.
Price. There's the 3.
Oh, nope. No way.
Collison
Oop.
with another miss.
Thank
And
you.
there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at it.
Rage quit. Let's go. Turns out I'm better than I thought at 2K. Ronnie Price is a fucking beast, dude.
It's a supernova. Nah, man, that's a black hole.
What's my lineup? Oh.
I leap over lies in a single pound. The black prophet one day I got struck
I
by
can make a new lineup. Finish game lineup. Create new.
run through the ghetto, battling my arch nemesis, Mr. Ignorance. He's been trying to take me out since the days of my youth. He feared this day will come. I'm holding his trail.
Point guard. Add a player.
Because he has an army, they always give me trouble. Mainly hatred, jealousy, and envy. They attack me. They
74,
think they got me.
9,
My super science and I twist all three. I
75.
see sparks over that building. At me, I dip, do a backflip, then I
Wait, really?
with bookmarks. Ignorance hates when I drop it, but no matter what he do,
Kendall
he
Marshall.
can't stop the profit. Let's continue the saga, mad drama. I met this chick, she said she knew where ignorance was at. I said where? She said downtown. He had,
Alright, whatever. Ronnie Price.
I think the line is a
69, 75, 77. Oh, he's
rampant. Aight, baby, show
short.
me the exact spot. Meet me at
No.
Queen Skimmerhorn at 3 on the dot.
Play.
Up on the A train, I'm being followed. My 7th sense is danger. I turn around this anger. And he brought a marble along. It's the same old song. Despair and animosity.
We won that first game pretty easily. Alright, let's see if we can win the second game.
See on my hem, they hit me with a dark filth with a pork chop shit. I tried to hold on, but before long I dropped. When I awoke, I was locked in the barber shop, trapped in the barber's chair. Oh no, they're gonna try and cut my
tired of you following them around. We about to put an internet out right now. Animosity. Sphere. What's up? Get him.
Alright. He's got Ryan Anderson. Roll. Average. Limit transition. Protect the paint. Goal. He's got Ryan Anderson. So, that's pretty scary, big man, to play against. Probably gonna try. Ryan Anderson can also kind of shoot the three ball.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the
Free
latest
throws.
presentation of our NBA basketball.
I can do that.
We've got Kansas City facing the home team. Here's the starting group for Kansas City. Steve Novak is out there with Ryan Anderson. Then it's Perowanchik. And it's Vaughn in at the 2. Kicks to Moultrie. Now the feed
Ross.
to Sacre. 5 on
Would
the
open
clock.
top of the key.
And here's Marshall.
Deep.
Fields the pass to Sacre. Here's Moultrie.
Did I just make him rage quit already? The Anaheim Poop. Great name.
From 11 feet out.
Maybe he just made some defensive adjustments.
And so Kansas City now.
Alright, Quan Antoine.
Here's Vaughn. Anderson outside. Launches a 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Kansas City shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Landry Fields. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Kansas City on D.
Oh, you're gonna leave McDermott wide open.
And there's McDermott. That's good on the assist from Marshall.
That's why we sub him in.
A minute gone here in the first quarter. Marble dishes to Anderson.
This is Ryan Anderson.
Shot is good.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
You really all following me?
Now here's McDermott.
Oh, no.
He's covered closely. Back to Moore. Corner shot. Rebounded by Kansas City.
Well, he ain't going
Pass
off.
to Vaughn. Lets it go from the wing.
No way.
Rebounded by McDermott. Right wing. At the top of the key, Marshall. The tray.
Oh,
No
my.
luck.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either.
And that's out of bounds. Kansas
Great.
City will retain possession.
Good play, good play.
Here's Marble. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
Not just green.
6 to shoot.
Oh, he's got an athletic point guard.
It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it,
Holy
guys. That's
smokes.
one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Offensive 3 seconds. He wasn't even in the game for 3 seconds.
And the call will go.
Literally, I'm pretty sure Soccer Day just came in the game.
Foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the call
Are you
was
serious?
Kendall Marshall.
Oh,
That's
thank
foul
you.
number
You
2 for
putting
him.
in Ronnie Price.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Ronnie Price is checked in for Marshall. Vaughn can't get it to go.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
And so Kansas City now to the paint. Now the dish to Marble. The offensive rebound. Feeds it to Nova. Pass to Marble. Second chance shot. He takes it
Come
up
on.
and lays it in. Marble's
Why?
second bucket.
Alright, hit Ronnie.
The post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Alright.
McDermott, no one
For
around
that.
him. Their offense stone
It's
cold.
obviously
Another miss there.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter
Off ball.
in terms of scoring.
Marble kicks to Ontic. Vaughn, the pass to Anderson. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Andy missed it.
And Kansas City will go for a different look here. Jason Maxiel's checked in for Paralantic. Hustis comes in for Ryan Anderson. Dawson's checked in for Steve Novak. And Harris subbed in for Vaughn. The shot. And that one's good. Rudez.
He seems that Munoz
Kansas
did.
City's ball. Hustis passes to Dawson. This one for three.
Nope.
Great tee that time from Green. Fast break, here they come. Rudez dishes to Green. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
My post play is something I definitely need to
Passes it
work on.
to Dawson. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. "19 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Good block.
It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession. Clock at 4. Got a piece of it. Here's Maxiel. And Kansas City misses again. Dishes it to Fields. Here's Gray. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the beat.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy.
Yeah. What? Okay.
1 quarter in the books.
Oh, you tell.
Now we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter.
Man, that first quarter was straight
Quickly
butt
break
cheeks.
down the game. We've seen guys from Kansas City.
You know, they're not going to
We need
sit
to have
back
better
and
quarters
just
if we
take
wanna
jump
win
shots.
this
It's
game.
all about attacking the paint and getting to the rim.
That's who they are. They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop.
Not
and
only
getting
win
into
this
that
game,
paint.
able to
And
do
a chance
anything
here
in this
presented by
league.
Gatorade to see who's on the floor.
That first
Few
quarter was
left and ready to go
atrocious.
for
I
the
don't want to
start
see a
of the
quarter
second
like that again.
We've got Kendall Marshall. Arnett Moultrie is out there with Landry Fields. Then there's Robert Sacre. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard.
It's a funny last name.
The shot will not go. And Kansas City will go the other way with it. And Kansas City decides to take their first time out here.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody
Funny
back on the same
price.
page.
And usually that, to me, is a
McDermott.
good timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Here's Vaughn. Goes up off the inbound.
And that was
And that's 2 points on the layup. Vaughn's got his first 2 points.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half. That would have been lucky.
Give me a little time.
And poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me? Ronnie
Give me a little bit of time.
Nice dime.
Novak with the 3. Cannot hit. To the left side wing. Here's Dinwiddie. That's
Go.
Price with the assist.
It's all about Ronnie Price and Doug McDermott.
In the game.
Team leaders for some
Good
reason.
Passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. A step back shot here.
Oh,
And too long on the shot. And Maxiel kicks to Novak. Maxiel, the pass to Harris. Novak outside. Can't get it to go.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Moultrie dishes to McDermott. Bounces
In there.
high off the rim and drops. McDermott's
Oh, that was
got 4 this quarter.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Price kicks to McDermott. Got that bucket in no time at all. McDermott's got 8 points.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
And that one's good by Novak.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Vaughn, the pass to Anderson.
if we can get Ronnie Price to start making some shots down low. Ooh.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Get them to make some.
Though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And Kansas City making a change here. Harold Antich, he's checked in for Maxiel. Houston comes in for Harris. Dawson's checked in for Steve Novak.
McDermott's
And
starting to
Michael's
heat
checked
up.
in for Vaughn.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Stolen. Now the pass to McDermott. Fades
Aiden.
back. Rebounded by Kansas City. And Dawson kicks to Marble. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two
Marble.
here. Kansas City shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one falls for Marble.
They struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but that's changed. They're almost at 85% for the game now.
Here's Dinwiddie. Hustis grabs the board.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
To the right side.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
For Kansas City, they have gone
He's an ATM from the
throw
free
line in the game.
line. I think you need to check your facts.
Second free throw, no good.
This is 2 in a row.
Now here's McDermott. He's covered by Anderson.
Why does McDermott
McDermott
keep
can't
fading?
get it to go. Anderson kicks to Dawson. The feed to Marble. Lets it go with a 3.
Are you telling me that
He made
McDermott?
that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah,
Alright, come on.
things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Here we go, one-on-one. Dawson gets the bucket.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity.
And that does it for the first half of play. Kansas City ahead, up 7.
Alright,
Time now
McDermott
for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to
McDermott
follow right here on 2K Sports.
has started to play some pretty decent. Game 1, substitutions. We need Ronnie Prey. And one more. Is there?
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade.
We watched a great quarter by McDermott. He's got 11 points, and from long range, he's
Oh
hit
God, we're
the
flying.
three-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Setting the floor for Kansas City. Marble is out there with Vaughn. Then there's Steve Novak.
Great job drawing the foul, McDermott.
It's Doncic in at the center position.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the
Hit
answer.
a word.
Dinwiddie kicks to Moore. He feeds it to McDermott. Can't get it to go. And Kansas City will go the other way with it. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Inside. Here's Doncic. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the free throw
Where
line.
the hell is Byram?
And they're having
From
a lot of
Byram.
trouble at the line today, and unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Jason Maxiels checked in for Ryan Anderson. Here's Moore. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Good job, Antoine.
My
We're gonna
goodness,
need
since
one.
when does he score off the crossover? Now I've truly seen it all.
Marble kicks to Novak. From deep. Pass to Vaughn. There's the 3. And Steve Novak with the 3. Novak's got 5 now.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Yeah, they played with more hunger. Very impressive with the effort they put on the glass. I like that tenacity. And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to, and they're giving up a ton of second
you.
chance points.
We got Antoine Moore in and
Kick out to Moore. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
He misses the free throw.
That's his second personal foul. At the line.
He hits the second from the line. Kansas City leading by 11. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And it's Etuan Moore with the foul.
good job, Etuan.
Harris is checked in for Kansas
Hit him
City.
in the head.
First personal foul. Substitution for the Kansas City team. Joe Harris.
Here's Marble. 8 points for him. Here's Novak.
Steve Novak.
The good-looking shot from the wing.
Assisted.
Novak's got 7 points.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Moore with the bucket.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Ontic.
Oh, great block.
Sacre with the block. And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession. Dawson's checked in for Harris. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Marble dishes to Ontic. Fast break. Here we go. Here's McDermott. And a missed layup.
Great fight,
And
McDermott.
typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
It's hauled in by Ontic. Ontic has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it
Whoa,
like
all
he
right.
has so far in this quarter.
Out of bounds. Kansas City takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
When is Rodney Price coming?
And Kansas City making a change here. Eustace is checked in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much.
Marshall.
And sails in for the
Right.
flush.
Thank you.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Moore right side. In the corner, it's McDermott. Just 5 on the clock. Sacre passes to McDermott. But he stays with it. He dishes it to Moultrie. Sacre.
Like the hustle,
It's going to be 2
McDermott.
free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's his first trip to the line. And he can't get the first one. Lonnie Price is checked in for E'Twaun Moore. Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for Kansas City. Kansas City leading by 12. Here's Dawson. He kicks it to Marble. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go.
Let's try it.
Marble's got 4 this quarter.
That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
Stolen by Anderson. And Kansas City pushing it up now. Anderson with the ball.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Price outside. He gets it up. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Kansas City ahead as they end the 3rd quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Doug McDermott is out there with Robert Sacre. Then there's E'Twaun Moore, and it's Cotton in at the point. Off the left rim and out.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot. You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, it's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Steve Novak, he's checked in for Kansas City. And he nails the 3rd. Kansas City leading by 15. Marble kicks to Anderson. The offensive rebound. The dish to Marble. Off target with his three. And here's the fast break. Fields leading the way. Rebounded by Kansas City. Anderson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Novak outside. Rebound collected by Cotton. Novak's gotten only 1 of his threes to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. Green dishes to Moore. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Marble. Guarded by Green. Ontic kicks to Marble. Shot from 12. And Kansas City misses again.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Cotton. Rebounded by Kansas City. They led by as many as 18 points. Kicks it to Novak. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Vaughn gets the bucket.
I love.
All right, well, we're basically screwed, so.
For the rest of the team.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Okay.
Vaughn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Cotton. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Kansas City?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Not good shot selection, long range, and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Feeds it to Rudez. Looking to end the run.
Oh, Rudez.
That's good. Kansas City leading by 19. Pass to Novak. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Kansas City.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Moore left side. Got a piece of it. To the inside. Sacre kicks to Rudez. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Kansas City.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends. Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
Passes it to McDermott. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Rudez. Jacks up a three. Novak grabs the board. And so Kansas City now, they have a 19-point lead. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for two. It's going to be on Doug McDermott.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And some changes here for Kansas City. Hustis is checked in for Anderson. Dawson comes in for Steve Novak. And Harris subbed in for Marble.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Clock at 6. Vaughn, the pass to Harris from 12 feet out. And it's in off the backboard.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to
Alright, my farts are smelling like pancakes. I don't know why. See you guys in the next episode. Maybe we won't get destroyed face.
Kansas City takes the win.